Hello, I am Dimitry Nosanov, the Finance Director of the aviation repair company SPARC in St. Petersburg, Russia, and Associate of the CIMA since the year 2019. In this video, I would like to talk a bit about planning and budgeting procedures in our company in today's unpredictable and fast-changing environment. We use the budgets mostly as comparators for annual performance and a mechanism for top-down control by senior management. The budgeting process traditionally consists of two stages by us: the annual budgeting for the new financial year in December and revision of the annual budget in June. The revision is not a rolling budget. It is the combination of the fact for the first 6 months and balances of the budget till the remainder of the year, with adjustments if necessary. Such an approach is time-consuming, so in today's situation, we have cancelled the second stage, the revision of the budgets. Instead of this, now we use scenario planning. This is well-known and commonly used methodology to deal with uncertainty. The most challenging part of this process is deciding about assumptions or drivers for change and bringing them together into a viable framework. It requires coordination between various departments: sales, production, purchasing, and finance. Usually, it is recommended that the total number of the scenarios should not be more than 2 or 3. We have prepared 2 scenarios for this year, optimistic and pessimistic. So now we clearly see the differences from the annual budget and the reasons for that. The most valuable parts of scenario process are managerial implications for each department. In other words, to-do plan for each manager, including evaluation of risks and actions to mitigate them. In order to prepare scenarios quickly, we use gross margin approach. This requires preliminary classification of your costs into direct and indirect. The more proper your classification would be done, the more precise estimation of the margin you will get. Now, just some words about operating plans. I am talking about sales and cash flow forecasts. Previously, we have limited ourselves to the forecasts of 1 month ahead. Today, we are preparing 3 months forecasts on a rolling basis. This allows us to be more realistic with estimating the reach of the goals from the annual budget and the effectiveness of actions of managers. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention. Keep going and take care.